Hey guys, Ty here. In today's video, what we're going to be talking about is the laptop lifestyle. What is it? Is it realistic? How do you get it? And do you need a business to have it? We're going to be covering all of the questions that you guys have. First thing, hit that like button, turn it blue. If you're new here, we talk about dropshipping, entrepreneurship, business, finance, investing, the whole lot. So if that's what you're into, do consider subscribing to the channel. Without any further delay, let's get straight into it. Living a laptop lifestyle means different things to different people. For some people, it means working wherever they want, whenever they want, completely up to them. For others, it still means having a full-time job, but for the ability to not work at a fixed location. For me, it means being able to pick up your laptop and go work wherever that's not your fixed location, that's not my office or my studio. And that's being able to get up and go wherever you want, like a beach house or somewhere like this, a nice cozy Airbnb. Now, as you can tell, this isn't my usual filming location, but I think it's working out quite well. And I don't know if the owner would notice if I snuck that lamp out in my suitcase, but we'll see. So, is the laptop lifestyle realistic? Yes, of course it is, absolutely. A lot of people live the laptop lifestyle. You just got to work out what it means for you. Anybody can obtain the lifestyle or work towards getting that lifestyle. Doesn't matter what occupation you're in, doesn't matter what you're doing, whether you're a student, you can work towards getting that lifestyle and you can start today, really. You may be in a situation where you have a full-time job and where you book vacation days, but you still have your side hustle. Maybe you have a drop shipping business, maybe you have a print on demand business, or maybe you're a freelancer. Now, this is the perfect opportunity to get a taste of that laptop lifestyle. Like I said, you can get it part-time. You might be going on holiday, you might be going on a road trip, you might just be adventuring out. That doesn't mean you can't have a taste of that laptop lifestyle. Just take your laptop, work on your side hustles as and when it suits you. Get up an hour early, go sit on the beach, go sit on the balcony with your laptop and get stuff done. Because once you start doing it, the feeling of being able to do it from anywhere motivates you. Don't let your side hustles or your commitment to getting that entrepreneur success, don't let that get in the way of you living your best life. If you want to go up a mountain, if you want to go adventuring, go. Take your phone, take your laptop, and if you have an hour break, if you have a rest, if you have a pit stop, then just get out your phone, fulfill a couple of orders, respond to a couple of messages. It is that easy. And that's still the same thing. That is still addressing your side hustles whilst on the move. And that's what laptop lifestyle is all about. Being able to pick up where you left off wherever you are. Now, on to the fun bit. How do you get from where you are to getting the laptop lifestyle? Firstly, like I said, it's completely up to your perspective and what the laptop lifestyle means to you. Secondly, you've got to make an action plan and you have to grind. So if your goal means a 4-hour work week from a different villa every month, then you got a long way to go. I'm going to put it like that. You've got to grind, you've got to keep going. You might be starting a business now. You've got to have that business supporting you. You've got to get it to the point where it's completely passive. It runs like a well-oiled machine where you don't have a lot of input into the day-to-day and you can just sit and leave it. Maybe you log on for a couple of hours to respond to any queries or questions from your team. But other than that, it is completely passive. And that's when you get to the top level entrepreneur. That's where you get to the branded store. That's where everything's just all automated for you. Freelancers don't tend to get this because their time is required to complete the task. Whereas with a business, with a dropshipping store, print on demand store, it can become fully automated and you can get that 4-hour work week because it's all passive, it's all automated. But to get up to there, you've got to put in a lot of hours, a lot of late nights, a lot of early starts, and get to that point where you can sit back and be like, okay, I'm going to let it do all the work for me. If your goal is to have a full-time job, work from home, then that's possible too. Most jobs are completely remote. And I know you're probably sitting there being like, oh, well, my job isn't remote. That doesn't mean that you don't have any transferable skills where you can go and get a remote job. For example, a teacher is going to be good at creating course material, is going to be is going to be great at teaching, is going to be great at tutorials and instructing. So they can become a freelancer in creating course material or creating guides or going through tutorials or even online mentoring, online teaching. It's a very popular career. It's in demand. There's a lot of people that do overseas mentoring and who teach English overseas as well. And you can do it completely remote, complete online, as and whenever suits you. And that's another thing that you need to think of. Do you have any transferable skills that in your full-time, not remote job, that you could take into a remote job or into a side hustle? Another example that you're probably thinking, oh, I can't do remote, is if you're a labourer or if you're in construction. Now you're probably thinking there is no possible way I can go and build someone else's house working from the comfort of my beach villa. And you are absolutely wrong. Because what you can do is you can create a YouTube channel in tutorials or like a how-to guide. You can create course material on Teachable on how to plaster a wall, how to construct a wall, anything like that. And you can do that as and when it suits you. And yes, it is a grind. It's something you've got to do alongside your primary job until it gains enough traction, and then you go from there. Other examples are if you're in the fitness niche, maybe you're a personal trainer or you're just into sports, you can create Fiverr gigs and Upwork gigs on creating fitness plans, creating dietary plans and things like that. They're very popular, especially workout plans and things like that. They're in high demand. There's a lot of people during the pandemic that have put on a bit of weight and now want to start losing that weight, and they are doing things online. They're more than happy to get a workout plan from someone who is knowledgeable about this kind of stuff and then go from there. Also, another example is if you're a student, then you're going to be ace at proofreading and writing reports and creating content. So that's another thing that you can become a freelancer for. You can proofread and aim at students who need their dissertations or need their assignments proofreading. You can earn quite a bit of money doing this, and again, it's something that you can do from the comfort of your own room as and when you want. Now, you don't have to quit your job tomorrow and take a full-on gamble at this and put all your eggs in one basket and be like, okay, let's go, let's dive straight in. You don't have to do that. I know it's a scary thing to do, and that's not what I'm suggesting you do. You can just dip your toe in the water. Like I said, if you've got a full-time job with a side hustle, take that side hustle and use that as your laptop lifestyle. Maybe on the weekend, if you think, oh no, I've got to build a Shopify store, or no, I've got to build a video, don't let that stop you from going adventuring. Don't let that stop you from going on holiday. Do what I've done. Take the camera with you and just go for it. Take your laptop with you and build the Shopify store. You can literally, with your laptop, you can be on the top of the mountain on a boat and you can be doing the work. It is that simple. And if you like it, if you like that kind of lifestyle, and if you're really enjoying it and you can stay motivated and you can keep grinding on and you don't let it slow you down, then you can consider you're going to be motivated to put your 110% effort into that side hustle to the point where it might overtake your primary income, your primary source of income, or your 9-to-5 job, and then you can drop that off and then focus on what you actually want to do. Now, this isn't going to be an overnight thing. This isn't even going to be within a year. This might take you 2 or 3 years, but it's something that you can get to. It's something that you can aim to achieve, and then you can go from there. So guys, that's all from me. We've covered everything. If you've got any questions, do hit them down in the comments below. I will gladly answer every single one of them. Again, please do like the video and consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps me out. And I guess I'll see you in the next one.